r/AskReddit. What do you feel like you're missing out on? Most things. Half the time I'm living under a rock because I do what I enjoy and not much else. This means, when not at work or visiting family who invite me to places occasionally, I sit at home cooking my own food, teaching myself to play the piano, messing around with Adobe stuff, and playing a shit ton of video games. It's a good life, I'm happy and all. I learn new things most days. I enjoy doing what I do. And I'm not in any sort of financial trouble. But I don't see a lot of new things or have new experiences unless they're related to food or gaming. And it also means there's a stupidly low chance of me getting a girlfriend anytime soon unless I make some major lifestyle changes. I can count all my problems on one hand, but can also count all the things I do on the other one. Good memories. I have no good memories of childhood to look back on. No holidays I think back to and smile about. No birthdays. Day to day was at the very least drab and dark and sad. I see all these posts about having a fun or exciting or just overall a nice childhood and I feel like that's something someone shouldn't have missed out on. Life in general. I went into this post expecting things like RedditJar, yoga, watching movies or being healthy or something for some reason. Ended up questioning my entire life. Edit. Holy shit, this blew up overnight. Thanks for the gold, stranger, I guess. And stay strong, everyone. Reese's Cups. I've had a peanut allergy my whole life, so I've never gotten to taste one. According to my friends last night, I'm missing out on a lot. The kind of passionate love people write songs about. Deep, meaningful relationships with people I genuinely care and want to learn more about. Meeting people who make me grow and want to become a better person. I don't open up to people easily, and the one time I did expose myself completely, I got hurt deeply and I don't think I will heal. I used to get really bad intrusive thoughts of how everyone else is off having fun while I'm here depressed and alone. I've gotten better about it over the past 2 years, but still have my bad days. Minor edit for phrase corrections, and since people are asking, yes, my username is serious. Take me up on it if you need. Being happy. I'm functional at best. I do okay. I'm employed. I own a home. But I can't seem to maintain or form meaningful relationships, friendships, because anytime I start getting close to someone I start feeling smothered and claustrophobic. I don't have any hobbies I'm passionate about. There's really nothing that I actually enjoy. Traveling is just exhausting or expensive. I exercise daily, but I certainly don't like it. I do it out of necessity. I crochet and make rugs, but that's more just something to keep my hands busy than it is something I actually love doing. It's just a quiet way to feel like I'm not wasting my downtime. I don't love anything. I don't truly enjoy anything. I just keep existing. Youth. I spent my entire early adulthood studying. I've just finished med school. And now I have to think about more study while I'm working, i.e. residency. I think I've wasted my youth. Going out on the town. Like to bars and clubs and stuff. I've never done this at any point in my life and I have no idea how. Learning to play guitar. I work 10-12 hours shifts, so it's hard to find time when you're both exhausted and mentally tired out. Yes, the money is worth it. But I'd still like a lesson at least 1 hour per week. Edit. To everyone who commented on this thread. Thank you so much for your advice and kindness. I'm going to set aside a day every week to dedicate it to this new skill. I greatly appreciate your help. I moved to a different country for work 12 years ago. I never felt it until last year when my ex and I divorced. He has his family backing him up and I had no one. I am definitely missing my family and my support system. My family and close friends are far away from me and not able to psychically help or be there in day-to-day stuff. Instead of saying I am missing out, I want to look at it from a hopeful place and say that I want to have my own support system now. Yoga pants seem pretty sweet. I know they make them for guys, but I really don't think I could pull that look off. Not finding my passion. I'm a 27-year-old software engineer but rather be doing medicine. Was always told I was too stupid and poor to go to medical school. Edit. Wow, did not expect all these replies. Thank you all for the motivation. Definitely will take everyone's advice and do some research. Thank you. Edit. Thank you for gold. 2. Post-grad life. I'm 23, got sick overnight. Been disabled for 10 months now. Shit prognosis but hoping I improve. Today I actually feel rather optimistic. Having a best friend. I see people talking about just showing up at their friend's house unannounced. Doing everything with those person. Knowing everything about that person. I wouldn't even say that I have one good friend. Edit. I would like to clarify this does not give me any form of depression or honestly real sadness. I just feel like I missed something. Shit happens. Please stop responding to me. I can't sleep with my phone buzzing every 30 seconds. Sex. People are so obsessed with it and act like they're hooking up with a new person every week because of Tinder. But I've never had that experience once. Life. How are you supposed to be able to do anything when a majority of your day goes to work? Edit. So basically, the options are embrace work, manage time better, don't work as much, or get a new job. Hang in there, everyone. And yes, I accept PMs. Edit 2. Just to clarify, I'm not saying I don't wanna work at all. I'm saying I wanna work less. I know I'd be much happier and more productive both in and out of the workplace if I had less hours in a day or a 4-day work week. Or something along those lines. Traveling. Seeing the world and interacting with other cultures. Visiting historical significant locations to gain perspective on life before me. I have a deep sense of wanderlust. Love and cute dates. Everyone says experience it while you're young. And I haven't experienced anything. I just can't wait until I get that one person. Because they are gonna be so spoiled and go on the cutest dates. But I have all these plans and no one. Edit. My own thread made me download Tinder. Edit 2. Glad my biggest comment is about my dryness. All the insane looking games coming out. Since having kids, I barely had time to play anything. I can't justify even buying a current generation console. I read reviews for things like Red Dead Redemption 2 and I'm like cool. Maybe I'll get to that in 20 years. I'm still plugging away at Skyrim on PS3. I have a copy of the first Red Dead Redemption that I've barely played any of yet. My teenage years. I always stay inside and rarely do anything exciting. I've never gone to a party, had a girlfriend, or rarely go out. A typical college experience. Had some really great friends. But I spent almost all of my time in the gym and studying and commuting. Never went to any parties. Never drank. Anything like that. Not really a social party type of guy. And don't regret not starting to drink. But I thought university would be different. Having children. I'm nearly 41 and the older I get the less appealing it looks. I mean, I don't think I can be asked with the hassle. Life. Fuck demanding jobs that bleed into your personal life and consume so much mental real estate that it's hard to unwind when off the clock. Fun in life. Having friends. I have tried keeping in touch with old friends from college but usually people just ignore or respond with one-liners. I've tried making new friends but get a similar result. People are always cordial and nice but hard to break into a real friendship. A few years ago, I sort of accepted that that's the way it is and moved on from worrying about it, but it still bugs me sometimes. By the way, I'm happily married, so it's not like I'm sitting at home crying on a Friday night. It would just be nice to have a social life outside of marriage. Masturbation. Really wanna try to do No Nut November, but I don't know, man. Not having debt. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm on PC. Live. All the great media entertainment out there. In a lifetime. I couldn't watch all the quality TV. Play all the best video games and board games. Read the best books or go to the best concerts. There's just too much awesome stuff. So much of it cheap or free. And no way to consume even a fraction. A relationship knowing what it's like to have someone genuinely want me and to be with me. I feel like I've been a little starved of affection and I'm a little worried that that might mean that I'll accept any form of affection I'm given in the future. Even if it's unhealthy. Edit. I'm so surprised at the kind of attention this comment got. I'll reply to them all at some point because they're so nice, but I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been kind and given me advice. And to those who feel the same way as me. I hope you guys find the love you're looking for. Sex. A social life and or friends. I am disabled living with my parents. I have a phobia about driving, so I don't have a car. I have no real friends. I sit at home on the internet all day cause I have no idea WTF to do other than that. Youth. I have chronic pain and fatigue among other issues and they seem to compound. Had to leave uni. Spend a lot of my days sleeping or running from doctor to doctor. When I was a kid I was grounded for sleeping too much and even told I was sneaking out at night. I wish. Now I'm 21 and nothing's changed. Just tired and watching everything else happen. Having friends. As far back as I can remember it's always been hard for me. For whatever reason I never naturally learned how to make them. Now I'm in my late 20s and life is going well. Good job. In shape. Good hobbies. But I honestly didn't have a single friend to go to Halloween with. Or the 4th of July. And so on. I follow all the standard advice of go to meetups or follow your hobbies and make lots of great meetup or hobby friends. But nothing comes out of that as a general friend. And a lot of times the relationships don't feel like they should. Dating. I'm 27. I've never had a serious relationship. Mostly because I've just never tried to. I've always felt pretty content being single. The idea of having another person that closely involved seems scary and uncomfortable and alien to me. But other people seem to enjoy it so much. It fulfills them and makes their lives better. The human experience just seems so defined by the idea of love and companionship sometimes, and it's just something I don't really get. College. I've spent more time than ever before on my computer and have less real friends than ever before since I moved away this summer. Traveling. I haven't even visited the majority of the United States, let alone the world. If you want to get nothing in return, you can like and join my Discord. There is a link in the description.